Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Vinland Saga Season 2 on episode 18. This episode right here was actually really rough. Well, it didn't get too rough until towards the very end, and things are about to get very ugly. Next episode, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get more bloody than it has to. So, yeah, let's just get this started. We had Canute talks with his plans with Floki and all that of what to do, and they actually doubt Kyoto about being an Iron Fist warrior. We don't really know, but one thing's for certain is that Ketu along with Thorkill or something, Thorgil, etc., and Omar and along with Leif and all that arrives at Keto's location or home, and we get to see to it that Thorgil ends up having to spread the information about going to war against Canute and his army, Well, he doesn't give out the exact details, but he's telling everyone to get ready because we're about to go to war now, and it might be our last one. And we had to it, Ketu was actually in major stress or distress because of the situation of what's going to happen, Everything that has happened at Canute's land and location, it turned very bad, and now his farm and everything that he's worked for is in danger now, He therefore tries to seek out for Ironhide for comfort, but he gets news of what Ironhide did, and it's very bad. We have to it that, before we get into that, we get to see with Thorfinn and Einar talk about the situation about violence, which apparently is also devastatingly sad, depending on how you look at it, because when you use violence, it should be a very big last resort, but Thorfinn really thought there could have been another way how to handle it, and this is Thorfinn wanted to sway off from violence. He's pretty much trying to take the road that possibly what his father would have taken a long time ago, but sadly though, many people died. Snake's men got killed. 5 of them, maybe 6. I don't know. Depending on how you calculate it. 5 at most. It always says in total. That not much I can say. So yeah, sorry. I don't know why I mentioned 6, but yeah. All I know is that. Since a group of people died, one person died, and yada yada yada, you get the idea about the situation, what happened with Einar and Thorfinn. They, like I said, they talk with each other about the situation, how they could have handled it better, or how it could have been handled better. Now, this scene right here becomes very disturbing and very hard to watch. Let's be honest. Anyone who either read the manga or watched this episode or something like that must have had that ugly feeling of unable to look, Because what happened here is Ketil punished Arnheid for what she's done, and then she tries to stop him, saying, don't hit my stomach or anything, or don't hit me any further because I have your child inside me, Which is something that really shocked Ketil, but he doesn't care. He goes what am I supposed to believe? And this is Ketil having his mind being degraded or deteriorated because of the situation he is in right now. Everyone can say that Ketil did this and that is very despicable. I even say I accept that as well. But we have to understand about the situation that he's in right now. He's in major distress right now. That doesn't excuse him for what he did, what he's done to Arnheid. That should not give him the excuse to hurt her. Although punishment, yeah, but when she's really trying to say that I have your kid inside me, he doesn't even know what's the truth anymore. Maybe because, I don't know. All I know is he was beating Arnheid very badly, and he was pretty much going to kill her. We don't really know if she would even make it, but Snake stopped Ketil and tells him, I understand it's only natural to punish her, but if you want to kill her, I'll let go of this rod. You keep this up, you are going to kill her. And that's what I like about Snake. Even though he has very much has a reason to be angry at Arnheid and that she should be punished for it, I guess he has his codes or moral grounds depending on the situation. He follows rules, that's for sure. We all know that. But there are certain things that he likes to speak his mind about, and he manages to stop Ketil from possibly killing Arnheid, but we do get to know that we don't know if she'll make it. we'll get to that just a moment. As for as for Leif and all that, he does talk to Ketil saying, I could buy these 3 slaves off of you. Thorfinn, Einar, and this slave woman. If you don't like her, I could take her off your hands. I could buy her from you. However, Ketil says, you could take Thorfinn and Einar, but that woman belongs to me. I could care less about that, etc. And we had to it that like I said, when Pater was actually trying to tend to Ironhide's wounds and she's bandaged up very badly, Pater explains to Einar and Thorfinn and Leif that she may not be able to make it, We don't really know how bad it is, but she's still unconscious. We don't really know if she might be alive right now, kind of thing, So that's the difficult thing. And not to mention, we don't even know if the baby possibly died inside her. That's even worse, Whatever the case may be. But we have to it. Ketil gets very angry. He goes to his room and he therefore takes out his sword and tells the thieves that they would not get away with this. And it looks like to me he's ready to go to war. Like, even means if against the king whatsoever, Whatever the case is like he's already lost it. He's gone possibly mad. We don't really know. But one thing's for certain is that he's ready to go to war. He's ready to protect everything he has left whatsoever, And preview next episode title, it is called the Battle of Ketil's Farm. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but one thing's for certain is that it's not going to be very pretty. Because we all know what happened, and Canute is the one that set this all up for his reason to go to war, So I don't know how this is going to turn out because Ketil and whoever's there, they're not really warriors. They only have a couple of soldiers or warriors, but we don't really know how long has it been since they even last time fought. And Snake and Thorgil might be the only 2 powerful ace in the holes, unless Thorfinn comes in and fight. That's another ace in the hole, but yeah, you get the idea. Whatever the case, Ketil's farm is going to be a battlefield, and so forth. As for what happened in this episode, the beating with Ironhide and by Ketil, that is the big talk. Everyone's going to talk about that, and they call Ketil a scumbag, which I even agree as well. But we also got to understand from perspective of what Ironhide did. I mean, like, she did a lot. She did some bad things too, but, you get the idea. And as for Ketil, he's in a lot of distress, and now he's gone back into a madness state of violence now, because everything he's built up, everything he's worked for is now going to be taken from him or is in danger. So, don't know how this is going to turn out for any of our characters right now, but all I can really say, it's bloody. It's going to be bloody. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.